kind of sensation is something I think that is very close to what we call flow state.
Where it's just you're just so in the present moment.
Yeah, and dude,
and you realize that's all that exists.
And when we watch high-level Melee, sometimes you can really see when some of these high-level competitors get into flow state, and they're just vibing.
Sometimes they pull us all into it.
Okay, I think KoDoRiN is about to pull PJ, who's a Falco player. I have it on good authority. I think KoDoRiN is about to pull PJ into reality.
Into a flow state?
Well, I think KoDoRiN's going to be flowing. Well, let's see. I don't know. I mean,
PJ might be too.
PJ might surprise us a little bit. We've seen some high-level Falco versus Marth earlier, but this is one of the top competitors here at Genesis 9, Bobby.
It's true.
KoDoRiN is freshly ranked, I think, number 12 in the world.
I haven't actually looked at the. For those of you who don't know, the rankings are coming out right now. Top 100 players in the world.
The top 10 is going to be unveiled today.
Top 10 later today.
Today. Nice jab.
Not the reverse up B, but I like that because I think reverse up B is hard.
I was gonna, I love the stylistic difference here. I would have side B, which also works.
That's like a Mewtwo King.
Yeah,
classic.
it is kind of like a Mewtwo King, isn't it? Yeah.
I just feel like I saw him do it first, you know?
From that perspective, I see Mewtwo King did all this stuff. Mewtwo King did the up B first. Mewtwo King did fourth.
Throw.
He's just the
Marth.
OG, dude.
Except Ken combo, which we'll always remember Ken for.
That's right.
As long as the Melee community exists, we'll remember Ken as the first one to do forward air down air.
Forward air down air, baby. PJ, I would say, yeah, overall not playing shoddy by any stretch of the imagination, but you're just gonna get hit pretty hard by a Marth that's on their stuff.
Absolutely, absolutely, and this is winnable.
It's winnable. Ooh, great CC there into the edge guard.
But not if you get opened up.
Oh,
that's when it becomes not winnable, when you lose neutral.
Yeah.
Too many times.
KoDoRiN has I think KoDoRiN's playstyle works out pretty well for the Falco matchup too. And the reason I say that is, you know, people kind of talk about KoDoRiN as being a little bit more stationary, a little bit slower.
I didn't know people talk about that.
People do.
Like that.
And I think that kind of like stationary style actually works very well against Falco, who's a little bit of a discreet sort of character himself in how he tackles neutral. Right? It's like he's going to laser. He's not going to like charge across the stage real quick like a Falcon or a Fox. It's kind of an incremental process. And KoDoRiN's a very incremental player, so I think he's well equipped.
Stylistically.
Let's see if PJ can get the edge guard here. Nice early get up attack. Trying to bait a double jump back to the ledge. I like the idea from PJ, but KoDoRiN doesn't take the bait. PJ got some good ideas for sure. I'm overall impressed, but you have to really, just as the Falco, you just have to hit so hard and not get opened up.
That's right.
PJ looking for like a jab, some way to just get. Look at that, KoDoRiN just holding his ground, power shield.
Can Falco take 2 stocks from Marth? Absolutely. Oh my goodness, you hate to see it. As soon as the opponent comes off the platform, I hate getting hit between stocks, Tove.
Yeah, me too.
Why is it so hard? I mean, I guess it's because they're invincible, but can't we shield? But when we shield, they grab.
Some players are very tough to open up between their stocks. I would say the best player at it is Amsa, who has the benefit of the Yoshi shield. So Amsa will go on the platforms. But I do think, you know, that light shield on platforms, it's a pretty good way to deal with it. Some people go to the ledge. I like the ledge, but, you know, that comes with its share of risks.
So Marth can take the laser in the air. So here's one thing that I've been working on, Joe. Can I talk about it?
Yeah.
Taking laser. This is like a whole thing in Melee, right? There was a saying back in the day, don't get hit. And that's where we were. We believed that very strongly. However, in recent years, we've learned how to get hit and how to counterattack.
Right, yeah.
And that's applying to Falco lasers as well. So as Falcon, I'm working on not shielding it. You just let the laser hit you and then play off of getting hit.
Right. It's not so bad if you let it.
Especially if you're ready for it and you're putting yourself in situations where getting hit by a laser, you know what to do.
Right.
And what I just saw KoDoRiN do as Marth is he's short hopping, getting hit by a laser, and then forward air on the way down.
Ooh.
So he got hit by a laser and then tipper forward air into grab.
That's a classic Marth. Yeah, that's like a classic Marth technique. Not classic's the wrong word. It is now, I guess, post Zane. Where jumping into the laser, getting hit in the air, as it turns out,
getting in the air,
puts him in a I would say an overall better spot than getting hit on the ground.
For Falcon, I feel like if I get hit in the air, I don't have a move that will come out like forward air.
I've messed with the up air in that spot, but it's a little bit finicky. Like,
not like forward air.
it's not like forward air. It's big enough that like you threaten a huge amount. You really dissuade the Falcon from doing like, let's say, laser and then down air, right?
Yeah.
Falcon, it can work. I have tried it. I've gotten it to work, but it's they have to be kind of like right on top of you. I guess that would be the move.
Might be better to just be grounded. Oh my goodness, Toph. Nair, and both hits have been hit, but Marth's grab covers 90% of the stage, and so he still was able to grab Falco.
Yeah, that is definitely one of the strong points of Marth. Oh my goodness. Good DI away there from PJ, but...
Wow, beautiful drift too.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I thought we were about to see a tipper, and I saw the double jump come out. I thought KoDoRiN was just going to end it right there with the forward smash. Nice weight there from PJ.
PJ could do it.
PJ could do it.
But versus a competitor like KoDoRiN,
is it likely? Oh no, PJ, nice side beat from the ledge, but it gets punished.
This can happen in a round of 1,024 at Genesis. So many good players coming together, and sometimes you match up against a top 20 player in the world in a round of 1,024. Sometimes you don't.
PJ looks very, very strong. I haven't played KoDoRiN in tournament. I've played him in friendlies, and PJ definitely did better than I did in the friendlies that I played with KoDoRiN.
I would not want to, I would not want to match up against KoDoRiN.
I think PJ looked very impressive. PJ probably beats me.